wanna hold you by your hand and then take the sword in my other. I'm gonna chop off your arm so that you are no longer a bother. And here comes your friend. Here comes your friend. It's his bitter end. His bitter end. As I take your arm and slap him across his face. Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about. Also, the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about keeps us on an even playing field. And we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Hold on. Sponsor. No, fuck. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we are going to be talking about yet another MetaQuest experience. Holy shit! It's like we got one for Christmas and now have content to make. So, of course, let's don our headset attire and let's jump straight into this one. And of course today we are talking about the one and only Gorn. And you might be saying to yourself, Gorn? That's been out for a long fucking time. Why are you just playing it now? Okay, hold on. Because we never got the fucking PSVR 2 and we weren't going to spend $20 fucking on another PSVR title. Okay, we have the PSVR 1. But we don't have the PSVR 2. We weren't going to spend $20 fucking on another title for a system that we bust out on occasion. Yes, we still loves our PSVR. But guess what? We don't need to play it as much anymore because we got the MetaQuest now, obviously. And they didn't even fucking send us one for free. We didn't beg Santa for that shit. Thanks, Santa. Much love. Thanks for no fucking free headset, MetaQuest. Anyhow, thanks for making the MetaQuest because holy shit, we were having fun with it. But we segue. We need to jump into the title that we're talking about today, and of course we're talking about Gorn. So like we said, we weren't going to pick it up on PSVR or anything like that, because we need to build our library for the metaverse now. Mark Zuckerberg wants us to. Probably, I don't know. Gorn is a title, man. It's been out for a good while, so when you see this shit on a deep discount sale, and you're like, oh shit, I can pick that up and actually have some more fun with it now than I would have if I picked it up, okay? Because it had been on our radar for a while, all right? Just one of those typical kind of basic brawlers and such where you're in an arena, or in this case, a kind of almost like a Citadel arena and such, and, you're just doing kind of barbarian, kind of Conan fighting and things of that nature with, swords and shields and, an occasional bow and arrow make its appearance, but axes and, hammers and things of that nature, right? Spears, all right? Anything that gladiators would use in a typical gladiator combat, as well as the, enemy types, while they all are inevitably, for the most part, the same, with the exception of the bosses that you might fight and things of that nature. Man, they have everything that they possibly could need in the varieties and iterations of these same enemy types, okay, in the means and ways of armor, okay? Some of them might be wearing a leather helmet. Some of them might be wearing a metal helmet, all right? Some of them might have gauntlets on, okay? And those stop you from, believe it or not, chopping off their fucking arms easy, all right? You really got to get your placement and stuff if you're wanting to, grab them and, dismember them and things of that nature, okay? And when you're in the gladiator arena battling, and you have all these doors opening up and random enemies coming out, well, not random, one or two at a time, okay? It doesn't overwhelm you too much. Holy shit, can you lose yourself in your surroundings and whatnot, even in the cartoony immersion of gladiator combat that it offers. We actually got our first war wound just a couple, days ago, and it's healed up pretty nicely now, man, but, when you're going at it, we bashed our knuckle on the fucking wall or on the fucking coffee maker or something. We don't even know because we're sitting there fucking fighting dudes, okay? We don't have time to see what we're destroying in our mom's living room when we come upstairs from the basement to play fucking Gorn, all right? It doesn't matter because we're in gladiator combat, ma, okay? Fuck your coffee pot. It's in the fucking way. That shit hurt. We were bleeding and everything. We shed blood for Gorn. And we don't regret a damn drop of it. Because we were having so much fucking fun that the minute that, we fucking knocked something that wasn't in the game, and it happened more than once, okay? It happened like 3 fucking goddamn times, all right? That's how immersed we were in beating up these cartoony bastards. we didn't know where the fuck we ended up in the thing. We're bashing shit, and it's like as soon as we realized what we're doing, like hitting like external things, like oh shit, this game doesn't have that much resistance and stuff back. As soon as we realized we didn't really like break anything, it was fucking who gives a shit? We're still in it, fucking gladiator combat. Okay, we weren't gonna let them get the best of us in any of those rounds. Okay, coffee maker be damned. That game is amazing. So simple, so basic, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing breaks the box for gameplay, but the immersion and everything like that comes in it from that virtual reality level where you are getting to be in the arena with the gladiators, you are getting to wield the weapons, you are getting to partake in the dismemberments that are going on across the board, you are getting to have a game session and a playtime and an experience, man. And like we said, Gorn's been out for a good while now, man. We are just now getting to, you know, kind of wet our feet with it and get a taste of it, even though we've wanted to for a while, because we got our price of admission, all right? We got our means to do it, and it was on fucking deep ass sale, man, for like $8, $9, somewhere in there. Okay, a little pricey, we know. But it's one we've had our eye on and such, and it's one that we didn't want to spend $20 or even $8 on the PSVR. But now, as we're back in expand this library, expand this experience, expand this play style of gaming and such, man, virtual reality, fucking fun, man. And you find these little hidden titles that have been out for years and always got some pretty good rave reviews and, you know, accolades and such from amongst gamers and things of that nature, man. To be able to finally experience them, man, fantastic. And we are so blessed and so stoked to have been able to do it. And of course now to be able to talk about it and say, yeah, Gorn is good. And, you know, you get it cheap enough, or the cost of admission, you know, just comes right, or you know someone who already has it, play theirs, man. It's fucking fun. So, there you go. Gorn, what can be said about this one? Well, it gets a good old-fashioned W, because while it's been out for a while, what you need to do is really experience it and stuff, and waiting for it sometimes is the right way to do it. And that's what we did, and we couldn't be happier with our entire experience surrounding it, even price point involved in getting into it. So maybe waiting's the right thing for everyone. If you haven't checked it out yet, maybe it's time to stop waiting, or maybe it's time to keep waiting. I don't know. Maybe it's time to just send us money for, you know, in essence, because we're the hobos of the internet and you should feel bad for us. So change. See, there you go. Oh yeah, that's it. Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.